Got to make sure that it's over here, not over there. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another live stream. It is Friday night. It is happy hour somewhere. So I have my glass already chilled. I don't have any blue moons, so I'm going to go with La Estrella de Jalisco. This is not a sponsored broadcast. I've not had a drink in over 2 weeks now. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. I haven't had the head in a long time too, so there we go. Hey J Rio, hey Random Collection, hey Melissa, hey Paul, hi Slot Variety, hey Miss Angelica, how are ya? So if you're at home and you're enjoying a drink, feel free to join me. Thank you, Pete, for the cheers. Hey Melissa, hey May, hey Jen Diamond, hey Jonathan X, sliding around, Jennifer B. Corin Drunk 2020. Hey, Gino. How are you? Hey, Bonnie. How are you doing, love? Hey, Slot Source. I need to message you. Maria Pérez, saludos, amiga. ¿Cómo estás? Hey, Dreaming of Vegas. Hey, Mike Brown. Meister Hetreg. Hey, Sherry Price. I haven't had a drink seriously in 2 weeks, and this feels really good right now. Bill, I'm good. I survived a week of working from home because we're staying put. We're staying away to flatten the curve. Hey, Miss Linda S., Miss Tracy Ford. Cheers to you, Jennifer B. Cheers, honey. Hey, South CLT 68. Olguita, saludos. Sliding around, girl. We're going to get some twerkings on. Hey, Tim Arnold. How's it going Friday? It's about to start. It's about to start. Melissa, we'll just go have a drink, girl. Go. Ann Miller, she says, I heard the casinos in Arizona are staying closed until the end of April. Hey, Jerry Real. Hey, Sandra Melilo. I think you're going to continue to see updates from different locals, wherever you are where they've closed. Excuse me. Hey, good live. I'm not going to tell you what my outlook is, but just know that when we near April 30th, you're going to probably get another update here in Arizona. Because I'm calling people, Jonathan X. He says, why do I have a flip phone? I was doing some spring cleaning and I did this fabulous finding of my old flip phone from 2008. This holds like so much stuff. I'm not drunk enough yet to turn it on and go over some of the messages from back in the day. But maybe we'll do that. South, I also miss the fort. I do like the fort. Hey, Anthony, welcoming everyone in. Hey, Dreaming of Vegas. You know what? Just think about this. You're going to have a fantastic bankroll. You're going to go to the casino and you're going to NG the shit out of all of those. You're going to MG the shit out of all those slots. You're going to become platinum members in one day. You all degenerates. I love it. Hey, Paul Martinez. Duncan Dave, every time Manny says casino, you drink casino. That is the word of the day. Casino and we drink. Hola, Carmen Rivera. Maylee, I don't know if I said hi to you, but I'm saying hi to you again. I'm sending you a kiss. So today I had a live stream. Hey, Slot Cats, how are ya? Where I put a compilation. I think that's the right word. Hey, Curdy Eye. Everything of Buffalo Gold. So if you have a chance and if you haven't seen it and you want to kill time, it's about 38 minutes long. So go binge, enjoy it. I appreciate the view. And Tim Arnold says, hey, Slot Traveler, hasn't the weather here in Arizona been great? It's been fantastic. Fantastic. And it's a shame that we can't really enjoy it outside as much. So we're going to make our first phone call just because I get into it like right away. I like this thing of calling places and let's see. Let's see what happens with this one. Ooh, I missed it.
Thank you for choosing Gila River Hotels and Casinos, Wild Horse Pass, Lone Butte, and Pequeba. For hotel reservations, press 1. For the Card Players Club, press 2. For show calendar and tickets, press 3.
Let's try to make a reservation.
Your call is being forwarded to a ShoreTel voicemail system. Thank you for calling Gila River Hotels and Casinos. We are temporarily closed for 2 weeks for the safety of our guests and team members. Please go to playatgila.com for updates. Stay healthy, and we hope to see you soon. Is not available. No message.
2 weeks. Come on. That's not even right. That is not even right. 2 weeks. I'm sure they're going to put another message out there very shortly. Jonathan says the mosquitoes are the size of butterflies over here, Manny. They're everywhere. I live in Tempe. No issues here. You're all the way up there. Carl says, hi, Manny. I just watched your Buffalo video. Nice wins. Thank you so much. The slot source says, definitely check out that video. It was amazing. That $1.80. Oh, thank you. Back on the video. Toronto Mainline. Hello. Slot Magic. Yes, I already washed my hands too much. I need actually, my hands are a little dry, so I need some of this Venetian hand cream. We're avoiding the one from Treasure Island. If you didn't watch the first episode, you'll see. Hey, Georgia. I hope you're doing good, my love. Sending you a big love. Hey, Slotman Jack. We spoke to Slotman Jack yesterday, I believe. Use that lotion. Oh yes, I am dry sliding around, but never ashy. Never ashy, honey. Melee says, Jerry, I'm good. I wish it was all ready so I can go back to work. Stay at home is not easy for me. Oh, I think we're all feeling it, Melee. But hopefully we're providing you with some entertainment. Let's make another phone call. I've never spoken to this person live, by the way. Hello? Is this John?
Oh, it sure is.
Oh my God, I have John, NJSlotGuy. We've never spoken. How are you?
I am wonderful. I'm just popping in my headphones here.
Sure.
There we go.
So,
I'm outside by the fire right now.
How cold is it up there?
It's actually pretty nice right now. I want to say it's in the 50s. It's a nice fire night.
It's probably around the same that it's here in Arizona too. we have a cold front.
That's cold for you guys, though.
It really is, especially because when you live in Arizona, after certain years, your blood really thins a lot, and it could be 120 degrees. You get into a pool. When you get out, you're like, oh my God, this is too much. Everyone in the chat is saying hi, NJSlotGuy. I have the first question. So everyone in the chat knows that I've been calling people left and right. I don't know if you watched before.
I actually have your live stream on mute right now, so there was no echo or anything.
Oh, okay, cool. Saludo, Patricia. And Slotman Jack says, NJSlotGuy is awesome.
Thank you.
But I've never spoken to you before. I know that we've, exchanged messages and DMs. And I've seen some of your videos, of course. And he does have a slot channel. So if one of my moderators can put the link out there, I'll appreciate it. So the first question comes from Bonnie. And Bonnie asks, how much TP do you have left?
What's funny is through all the hoarding and craziness that's going on, I actually legitimately needed all of the stuff that people were hoarding. So it's like I'm trying to find myself going to the grocery stores when they open and grabbing the one or two that they have. So I'm kind of going day by day here, guys. It's getting rough.
Well, as long as you have some soap, your hand can do wonders.
That's all that matters. As long as we have a working shower is all we need, right? At
right.
the end of the day.
Right. So you're in New Jersey, right?
I am.
Which part of Jersey? And I don't remember.
I am all the way up in Essex County. I am about 2 hours away from Atlantic City. I'm all the way by Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. So you're near. I'm going to use the word Newark, but don't take it personal. but you're in that area.
Correct.
Oh, okay, cool. I think you and I, when we spoke, I have family over in Jersey, and they're in the Bloomfield area, so it's very close. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yes. When I lived in Philadelphia, I would go there every weekend, which didn't make any sense because I would go visit my friend. Then by Saturday, we end up in Atlantic City. Would have been better just for me to drive from Philly.
That's actually a very good point. So it's like you're going 2 hours away from it, going 2 hours back when you were right there to begin with. But hey, so that's okay. I gave you the whole breakdown of all the good restaurants to try when you come here, and you better hit me up when you do come here.
Oh, no, I totally will. It may be 2021 at this point, but we'll certainly do.
I know. This put a real damper on everything in 2020. I had big plans on travel and all that stuff, and I guess to a halt now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to give you my outlook because they call me Negative Nancy for a reason.
Yeah, trust me, I'm the same way. I'm just their anxiety. So,
I was going to ask you. So, when was the last time you went to the casino? And now, in hindsight, which game do you feel or you wish you would have played but didn't?
Ooh, good question. Last time I was there was March 8th. Last time I was there was March 8th with Jerry and Top Dollar Mike. We had the whole place to ourselves, too. It was real fun. Is there any machine I regret not playing? Mm-hmm. I got my ass kicked when I was there. So, you know what I do wish I did? I wish I got more videos.
Fair enough. Me too.
Right? Knowing this was going to happen. What do I wish I played? I played Tabasco. You know what I wish I played? I wish I played my 9-line double diamond, $45 to spend, because I didn't give that one a shot. That's what I wish I played, because it might not be there when I get back. It's such an old machine.
But where was that one? Which hotel?
That's at the Golden Nugget.
Oh, at the Nugget, which is the old Trump Marina, right?
The old Trump Marina and something older even before the Trump Marina. I forgot what it was.
Yes.
It was something even before that.
Because the Golden Nugget used to be the old Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so weird.
And the Hilton is where I first started, but it was already the Hilton. That's next to the Tropicana. So that's where I first started. My first slot jackpot. And that's when it all began.
Really? That's funny. Like on my end, I never knew what a jackpot was until 2007. No, not 7. Maybe 5. Maybe 4. I was playing some jackpot party. They had this community one. And all of a sudden I got all the way to the top at Caesars. But it's so funny. I have such fun memories of Atlantic City. And the last time I was there, like 2 years ago, it's changed so much. But I'm sure it's changed even more now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, wait, you said that was what, 2005? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you're talking. Oof.
I moved here on 2011, and Ocean was already open, or whatever it was called before. But I never stepped in the place, so I have no idea what it looks like.
Okay. Well, listen. Once all this crap goes away, which I'm hoping it does, even though me and you are both negative on it, but we won't speak on it. When it does in fact go away, I'm really hoping that you come out here. I'm hoping we can do something in Atlantic City with like a bunch of us.
Yeah, no,
that would really be some fun, cool stuff that we could really just plan on, like somebody coming out here big, like Scott or something like that, and we all just kind of. You know what I mean? Plan to do the same thing. We can all be together. We can all hang out. Mm-hmm. Hopefully nobody gets, not shut down from all this. But I don't know about you. Me, myself, I've seen a 40% drop in everything. And I don't know what the hell's going on. I've been posting like crazy. And for some reason, I'm losing revenue like crazy, views like crazy. It's nuts.
Everyone's watching Tiger King. That's why.
I just started watching it, but now Ozark just got released for season 3, so I'm going right to that tonight. Forget about it. That's it for me. I
think I'm going to dedicate to Tiger King later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure if I'm ready right now.
You need to mentally prepare for Tiger King.
Why? I mean, this is the topic these days, and I still. I mean. Slotman Jack gave me a little update yesterday, and then Jonathan X in the chat said it's a train wreck, and he used very specifics. And real quick, I want to say, hola Sergio, saludo, hey Johnny G, Miss Delana, Donkey Dave, hi June Diamond. Who did I miss here? Sergio said hi, hey Bill McCardle, Jack was after dark, hi. But he used those very specific words, like on your end. when you say prepare myself for what?
Okay. So that exact sentence was said to me by Jerry. And I was like, I was reacting the same way you are. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, prepare? Like, I just watched Don't F with Cats, right? And I'm like, I just watched that. What can I possibly not be prepared for that they're going to show me?
Oh.
They are 100% right. Mentally prepare yourself for this because it is wild. Like, it's just like you're staring at the screen. Like you said, a train wreck. Like, it's one of those things that you can't look away.
That's what, so Slopman Jack said, it's a train wreck that gets hit by a missile.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Exactly. Because it's like, it's a whole world that you didn't know existed, basically, until you watch this and you're like, oh my God.
I am looking forward to binge watching that this weekend.
Definitely a good watch, though.
So are you working from home right now? What's your situation?
Okay, so we were okay. So just to give a little, by the way, to everybody in the chat, only because I walked away from the live stream, because like I said, I didn't want an echo. Mm-hmm. To everybody in the chat, if any of you were all saying hello to me and whatnot, I apologize. Hello to everyone here, and thanks for joining us. This is keeping us busy through all of this, so I'm glad that you did in fact hit me up to come on your live stream, and I do appreciate you doing that, by the way. Okay. Back to what we were talking about.
At home, sequestered?
I'm sorry?
You're at home, sequestered?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I work on a two-man operation. A friend of mine runs an IT company. You know, he's the big IT smart guy, computer guy. I'm the guy that gets dressed up in a suit and goes out to all the accounts, takes them to lunch.
I love a man in a
takes
suit.
The stuff, all that stuff. Of course you do. And I do all, custom suits, custom shirts, all that stuff. I'm very well dressed. I take that stuff very serious. Mm-hmm. But the problem is, everything was going well, but now we're non-essential. We work with real estate companies. We do IT like that. So obviously, as of right now, I have no job. YouTube is, in fact, my job, which is fine. So when I went to this, I'm like, okay, good. I'll start posting more frequently, all this stuff. So to see my revenue drop like it did, I'm like, oh, crap, this couldn't be worse timing.
Yeah.
And on top of it all, first announcement ever, I might as well do it on your live stream, but I am expecting baby number 3.
Oh, congratulations.
So there you go. Nobody in the slot community knew that before right now. Why not announce it on your live stream and make it even more special than it is?
Yay. I feel like you need to name her Diamond somewhere. Like it should be like her second name or something.
So what we're going to do is we're not going to find out the sex of the baby until the baby comes out.
Okay. Oh,
so we're going to make it real exciting.
Yeah, because you can only use Diamond really if it's a female. I feel.
Correct.
Well, congratulations. It's going to be December. That's so exciting. Yeah, you see, we're going through a difficult time right now, but life goes on, and we're going to get over this. It's going to take some time. We have to be as patient as we can, but we're going to get over it.
That's it, like we always do. Everybody keep your heads up, as much as possible. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. I'm seeing more and more negative stuff every day. Mm-hmm. I'm negative too, just like you were saying, but I'm closer to it because my wife's a nurse. We just had an extended family member, my godmother's sister, passed away 2 days ago from coronavirus.
So you guys have experienced what this is about. So it's hard not to see the news and not
positive. Yeah. When you're seeing this every day, it's hard to be positive when you're seeing, thousands and thousands of dollars that you have invested, gone over the days with the Dow Jones and the stocks, and temporarily losing your job. But like you said, it's how you take. You can't get knocked out. You got to keep going. You gotta, and look, baby number 3 is expected. So let's focus on that. You know what I mean? Like that's what you try to do as much as you can.
That is the attitude that we should all have. I mean, granted, in the moment, it is what it is, but we'll get through it. So, John, I want to thank you for coming live. I usually do about 5 to 7 minutes, but because it was the first time that I talked to you, 12 minutes. I love it. I don't know why I keep time, but, the conversation was really good, and I'm so happy that we were able to connect, and even that you have some great news for the end of the year, and we can all look forward. I was listening to this podcast, and the gentleman said, I am not an optimist, because optimist people say by, April, this is going to happen. I know that we're going to get through it, but people that are way too optimist then end up losing, because you set yourself for failure. So when I say 2021, I say it in a funny way, but I do think that this year we're going to go through so much, but we're going to get past it.
I think so too. I don't want to go any longer. Like I said, I do appreciate you extending me too. I will say one last thing to everybody, to the whole world, to the whole community. We will get over it. And what's good about this is we're going to be living in a whole different world after this in a positive way. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a cleaner world. There's going to be vaccines for this stuff. It's going to help them combat for the next pandemic and be more prepared for it. So there's a lot of positivity that can come from this. You just have to find it. Yep. So that's it.
Thank you for those words. Yay.
Of course.
Well, thank you, John. Be good. Congratulations to you and your wife. And we'll stay in touch. Definitely, we're going to have a fun time over in AC.
Thank you very much. I look forward to it. And I'm going to be right in the chat with you now.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Take care.
When he comes in the chat, if you're not subscribed, please make sure that you do. Let's make it another phone call. That is so nice. You see, sometimes some things are negative and we're all like itching because the casino's not open. But just think about that. We're going to be able to do $45 spins with all the money that we're saving, just like NJSlotGuy. There you go. Donkey Dave. Goals. Why? Because let's try somebody else. I've spoken to who I've spoken before with this person that I'm calling.
Hello.
Meow. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm so happy to hear you, Heidi. Heidi from the Slot Cats. She was in the chat. How are you?
Everybody.
Everyone's starting to say hi. There's a little bit of a delay. How are you and Fred holding up?
We're doing good. Doing good.
You guys staying away? I mean, I did see that you guys did a premiere driving around the strip. It looks really sad.
We did. We just wanted to. Fred he'd been at home, I think, 15 days in a row at that point. We just really needed to kind of get out. So I thought we'd drive around in the car, see what it was like. Pretty much everything had already closed, and a lot of the looky-loos had already, left the strip. So we did. Started at the Las Vegas sign, drove all the way down Las Vegas Boulevard, past downtown, and past Fremont Street, and headed home.
And how close to the strip do you guys live? Obviously, I don't need an address, but for example, let's say if we're at Cosmo, how long does it take you to get to Cosmo?
It's about 25 minutes.
Okay. So you're north?
Yeah, we live north of the city.
So this adjustment this year, because you guys moved from California all the way to Vegas, I mean, I'm sure you guys adjusted pretty well, but it's certainly a new reality, and now with what we're going through.
Yes, definitely. So we moved here last year. The transition went pretty smooth. We already have a lot of friends in Vegas, and a lot of our friends come and visit us now here. So the transition here went pretty smooth, but it definitely is. We're still learning the lay of the land, so to speak.
And congratulations on that crazy jackpot. Oh my God.
So the funny thing, or the ironic thing about that is, it happened right before the shutdown, like a week before the shutdown. So haven't even had a chance to gamble with any of it. But,
well, that's a good thing. Save it up. You're going to start doing $45 spends like NJSlotGuy.
Oh my gosh, pass out.
I know. When he said 45, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm out of that.
I can't breathe sometimes when I see that. Already watching at his channel.
But you know what? Just separate $1,000. Don't tell Fran. Just record yourself doing the $45.
Hashtag blame Manny.
Yeah, blame me. The question of the hour from Miss Bonnie is, how much TPE paper do you have left?
Oh my goodness. I actually told Fred this morning, I'm kind of embarrassed to tell people how much toilet paper we have.
That's the currency these days.
He was scrambling. Fred's a very big online shopper. always shops online. So when all of this happened, he had online shopping from Albertsons, from Vaughn's, from Amazon, like 3 different orders, maybe even more than that, 4 or 5 maybe. 2 or 3 of them got canceled. And I think we ended up getting 2 shipments. So, 2 packages of toilet paper. Well, then another day, just this past weekend, I was at the store, and I happened to be one of the first, 10 or 15 people in the store. And so I thought, well, since I'm here, I might as well buy toilet paper, because we just didn't know, if these orders were going to come or not. So we unfortunately have 3 large things of toilet paper. So if anybody needs them, we're well endowed.
All your friends can go buy. At least you can throw them.
Non-contact handoff of toilet paper.
So you won that jackpot. So when was the last time you went to the casino, and what game do you say to yourself, damn it, I wish I would have played that?
Well, so I think one of the things that we planned on doing, because we won that big jackpot on 88 cents, was we were going to set aside some money, because I don't know, one of my favorite games is Dancing Drums. And the high limit Dancing Drums at the Cosmo,
88.
When we left, the grand jackpot was well over $200,000. I think it's over $250,000 right now. So, that was one of the things, like, oh my God, that would be so cool to just take $1,000 and play that game. Not play it at 880, which is we do well on 880 on that game, but maybe play some bigger bets that we normally wouldn't do, because we did win that jackpot. But we never got a chance to do that. So I don't know. Maybe that's something I'll go run and check out.
I don't blame you for that. So instead of the $45, do those $17 and $26 bets on Dancing Drum. One never knows. Well,
I mean, I won $20,000 on 88 cents, so I can win $200,000 on 880, right?
Yeah.
One can dream, right? One can dream.
I think when you least expect it, that's when stuff happens like that.
It's true. Yes, that's absolutely true. When you least expect it, then that's exactly what happened to me. I was waiting for a friend. We were meeting to play bingo, and he actually was in the bingo hall. I just didn't see him. And so I thought, well, I'll sit in front of this machine, which is literally right in front of the door, and he has to walk by me, and started playing that machine. And I hit the jackpot, and he actually heard me, and he came running out of the bingo hall. So, poor Shay, the first person I saw when, that I knew, I called Fred and everything. He was the first person I saw. I grabbed him and squeezed him really hard, but crazy.
I want to acknowledge Billy D's Slot Channel, and he says that's the truth, Manny. When it comes when it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I also want to acknowledge Windy City Frenzy if I haven't, and Lady D Slots. So what's your guys' day like now? Because you guys are quarantined, or no, not quarantined. I feel like when you use that word, it's like there's something wrong with you, but you guys are staying at home.
Yeah, we're just staying at home. And like I said, today I had to run and get some test strips for Fred. He has type 2 diabetes, so he tests his blood. So we ran out, so I just ran and picked up some strips. But, we don't go out for non-essential things like that. We just kind of try to stay home. And one of the things I'm doing with our cat club is I play bingo with them virtually. So that's a lot of fun. So we get together a couple times a week, and virtually we all play bingo. I send out bingo cards to everybody, and we call out the numbers, and we just have a good time.
Oh, so, I may copy that, since I'm going to keep doing these live streams. Maybe I'll put some random thoughts, and if I do it, then people get to mark it. Maybe I'll have a prize.
Yeah. So just trying to keep the connection. That's, I think, the big thing about our channel is just how, we love to connect with everybody. So just trying to keep that going, even though we can't anymore and be out in the casino. So.
And I think that's very helpful. That's why I started doing this. Just because not only you can connect with people that you see in the comments all the time, but also there's a lot of us that are home. Like, for example, I'm home alone. My parents are not with me. And although I'm working from home and that helps me, overall, I feel like having some sort of connection to other people, even in the chat or watching me, it's really important to keep everyone somewhat sane,
Right. Yeah, it's definitely
it's definitely difficult. Fortunately for us is, Fred and I are together, and then we have our cats with us. So,
how many cats do you have?
We have 2.
Oh, okay.
Sunny and Scotty. Scotty's actually sitting on my lap asleep right now.
Oh.
So they've been, at first they were kind of like, why are you guys home all the time? And but then they have their moments. They get super clingy, and they know something's not right, and they get super clingy. But they're awesome.
Well, but that's some of the extra company. I love that. I was thinking the other day that maybe I should get a dog. And the number of adoptions. I'm not a cat person. Like, I had cats all my life, but it was because of the ex that I have. He loved cats, and there was one that I actually treated him like a dog since he was a baby, in the sense that I would call him and he would come regardless of what he was doing. And he could have been anywhere. And I'm like, and I got the kitty after watching The Lion King. So I called him Nala, although at the time I thought, because there was nothing hanging, that it was a female, but it ended up being a male. But Nala was the best. He could be with my ex, and he would be pouring on my ex's chest, and I would say, Nala, here, and he would come.
Yeah.
He was very attached to me.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Heidi, I am so glad that you took my call. Thank you so much. We're staying strong on this. Say hi to Fred.
I sure will.
And thank you for being in the chat. And I'm probably going to call you later this week. So just checking in on people, making sure that everyone's doing good.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Well, good night.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Oh, I love me some slot cats. How's everyone doing in the chat? Donkey Day says, Nightmares, Jackpot After Dark. Miss Deb B, good night. Miss Angela Gorman, did you take your shot already? Corey Head says, I am happy that Slot Community are trying to do more live streams. We are trying to connect and do things. And I'm going to make another phone call. Hopefully this person will answer. We'll see. Hey, Blackberry Thistle Tea. Miss Liz, if I didn't say hi to you, hi. There we go. There's Mr. NJSlotGuy. If you're not subscribed, if you've never heard of him, please make sure that you do.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What you doing?
I'm live on YouTube, and I'm checking up on people. And it's your turn, Mr. Bill Slot Slasher. McLavin.
Thank you so much. What's going on, man?
Good. How are things in your neck of the wood?
Just great. Well, I don't know. I know the tone of what you're doing this week, so I won't be a downer. We're friends on Facebook, so you know where I am with everything.
I'm gonna say everyone has had their own moment to be a little downer. We always have to switch it up into something positive for the people that are watching. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Someone asked me the other day about my politics and how I felt about that, and I said, you can go to my Facebook wall, you can see exactly how I feel, and you can go to my Twitter. I'm going to try not to go into that item just because, at the end of the day, we all have followers from different perspectives, and,
right.
I don't want to go one way or the other, but if you want to know how I personally feel, you can go to my Twitter and my Facebook.
Yeah.
But go ahead, be negative for a minute, Bill. Go right ahead.
Oh yeah, I don't even really need to get political. It's not even that. But yeah, definitely. I think just in general, I feel like in my experience, what I'm seeing online, what I'm seeing daily, because I work for what's considered essential,
right? An
essential business. So I'm around the public all the time, and I can just tell. People aren't taking it seriously enough yet. They're still just, and I understand wanting to be optimistic. I totally get that, but I can tell that we're still a long way from the majority or the lion's share of the country really understanding what's going on. So that's a little disheartening. Our daughter had to get tested last week, and so that was
that was stressful. Yeah. And is she okay?
Yeah, thank you. It took 4.5 days, and the test came back negative.
Good.
Now, what's funny is it was Thursday that she got tested. She was very sick, and she started to kind of turn a corner and get better over the
weekend, and by Sunday night, I was telling Andrea, I said, God, at this point, I hope it comes back positive because she's on the mend. She seems like she's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can quarantine for 2 weeks and stay away from this shit. But it came back negative, which is also good. But, you know, then it just means she's still at risk, and, you know, it's just scary times, man.
It is. And I feel you when it comes to, there's levels to the understanding that people have in terms of how serious it is or not. And
Right.
And I think the message of anything that I want to put out there is that the reason why we're staying home is just so that this doesn't expand. And every time you go out, you potentially expose other people. You have to think that you're positive in a way, and try to protect yourself while protecting others. And the challenge is that we are not, this society right now, it's not one that is built for that kind of seclusion. It's something that we've never seen before. So that's hard. But in other news, how's your brother doing? I'm not talking about Nick. I gave up on Nick already.
Oh, okay. Which brother? God, my youngest.
Yes.
Shane.
He was old enough to gamble.
Yeah, that's true. He still lives with mom and dad, so.
Hey, I'm a daddy.
I'll call them and see if you can come over.
So, Bill, what's the situation with your TP paper?
Well, I work for a large grocery chain, so, you know, I'm in good shape.
Oh, okay, good.
I've spent. Now I'm going to sound like a hoarder, but you know, we're ready for like a 6-week quarantine if it comes to that. We're prepared.
Okay, that's good.
I freaked out a little bit, you know, when sports and things started shutting down. I said, that's it. You know, we've got 3 packages of toilet paper. You know,
that's what we wanted to know, the number. If we could call you and for you to hook us up, or whoever lives near you.
Someone can find out where I live. You can come wipe your ass here. We got you covered.
When was the last time you went to the casino? And in hindsight, which game do you think, oh, damn it, I should have played that?
Oh, no. Let's cue the sound drop. Let's do some breaking news.
Okay. Da-na-na-na.
I went just before kind of things started really getting crazy.
So early March.
Just before, yeah. Like almost Friday the 13th.
Oh, right.
I really pushed my luck a little bit, but you know, we just like you, Manny, and this is a good thing that I wanted to talk to you about was we're supposed to be in Vegas tonight.
I know.
I'm so just, you know, I shed a tear today thinking we were supposed to be checking into the Cosmo. I was checking into the Venetian. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I was going to be in New York of all places.
hey, they all play the same.
Yep. I know. We would have been with Olga and with Busy. Oh, my God.
Yep. So we cut it pretty close on our casino trip. But we had to go to the Lee's discount liquor anyway, so it kind of killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know, I just had a lot planned. Just quickly, you know, last year I was demonetized, and it really killed my channel.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Okay, so you understand?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Kind of just, you know, ran out of video. The algorithm was just killing me after that. So I just kind of stopped going to the casino very much.
Mm-hmm.
But then this year I just, you know, told Andrea, I said, we're going to get back into it starting in March. We're going to go hit Friday the 13th. We'll do a live stream. We've got our Vegas trip. Then we've got another Vegas trip. So I'm just going to get a bunch of video and start uploading again like crazy. Let's get going. And of course, wouldn't you know it,
this happened.
A pandemic hit. But we did get that one trip in, and I just want to say, a lot of your viewers No, there's one machine that I've really had a thing for a long time. Well, I finally cracked Buffalo Gold, just so you know.
Yes, 15.
No, but we got a hand pack.
Oh, there we go. As good as Nick's, or better,
Not quite as much as Nick's.
but still very good.
And it was actually a Buffalo Gold Revolution.
Oh, even better.
And that was our second hand pay of the night. So it was a really good trip. I played a shit ton. And I recorded so much. Some great bonuses, 2 hand pays. I'm really excited. I'm gonna have you make some thumbnails for me.
I wish I could, Bill. The one system that I use for my thumbnails changed their entire thing, and I need to go back to a YouTube video to familiarize myself how to do. And I'm all messed up right now, completely messed up. But Bill, I'm gonna let you talk for a minute. I need to go get me another drink, so I'm gonna put this here so that no one can see me. And Bill, if you could talk for a minute, that'd be great.
Okay. Well, shoot, I don't have chat open. I'm on my phone. Hey, chat, what's going on? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm pulling up this stream right now so I can see what people are saying. They'll probably be back by the time I get it loaded. Of course.
Well, I'm back.
Maybe you can tell me if anyone said anything.
No one needs to see my underwear, although it's really cute.
My computer wasn't even on.
So I guess you are just waiting for it to open again, huh?
Yeah, I have such an itch. I God help me, I even played Chumba.
You play what?
Chumba Casino.
Oh.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, buddy.
I hear you. On my end, since I can't do any of that, I'm going live on my other channel, the Free Play by Slot Traveler, and I have some app games that I don't have to buy anything on it. I'm playing some Aristocrat games just to talk to people and keep me entertained and keeping them entertained again. Hey, Slotman Kevin. Hey, Aaron Lee. Hey, Tap. Emily, welcome. And but we'll see. I mean, we're gonna get back to this. We're gonna get back to losing our money and saying, "Fuck this bitch! Why did I come here today?" You know.
Oh, I think it was your comment that I laughed my ass off. I had to show Andre when you said something like, "Just think, anyone missing the casino, just think how many times you said fuck this bitch."
Exactly, and get over it. Like on my end,
we're gonna save so much money while this is going on. That's one bright spot.
Yes, and like
Jesus.
On my end, I'm not even itchy. Like I play as it is, whatever. So, you know, I play on my little apps for fake. I don't buy any coins, and that's fine. I mean, on my end, I used to go to the casino a lot because I would even go to get my free play whenever they had a gift, and my local's only 2 miles away, so I was always there. In a way, I don't miss it. I don't necessarily like being home, but hey, I'm fine.
I hear you about the local, but our Vegas trip getting canceled, that sucks.
No, I agree because I was going for a slot tournament at M Live, and it was a good slot tournament. Like,
the March Madness, Becca was doing that as well.
Yeah, because even the lowest amount was $250, which is good for free play. Mm-hmm.
What was top price?
50,000.
Are they going to reschedule that?
Maybe I don't know. It's hard to say.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not optimistic, but I'm hopeful that by June. I think I turned 40 in June this year, and I had a big week planned to go to Vegas. I was going to play in the World Series of Poker because I've always wanted to do that.
Oh.
And I was going to finally rip the Band-Aid off and go do it and just kind of ring in 40, in style, and just kind of be a bucket list trip. And now, I think, you and I are on the same page. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
If Vegas is open in June,
because
I'll be shocked.
You're near my birthday. I'm June 7th, and you are?
The first.
The first. Yes, there we go. We're both Gemini. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bill, we're probably going to have to do a virtual birthday party.
All right, well, I'll have my brother be a stripper for you. But anyway, listen. Thanks for having me. I know you got to get to your next phone call. I just want to say I considered going live on my channel too. I've been so busy with work. I told you I work for a big grocery chain, and you can imagine you know what it's been like there. So
you have no time.
I wanted to get on too, and maybe I still will. Maybe you'll come on my channel and chat a little too. I didn't want to just talk to the people in the YouTube SWAT community and just, you know what I mean? Just talk to people and let them know. It's good. I appreciate what you and some other channels are doing. Just kind of trying to keep things going on in our neck of the woods and stay connected with people and all that. It's a really good thing.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, usually when people say I'm being honest, they're lying. But on my end, it's keeping me company. I can't even go see my niece and nephew, which I see regularly. I mean, I can drive by and just wave at them, but I just don't want to expose anybody, you know? And I'm selfish because at least I have this platform where you guys in the chat can keep me company. You guys answering the phone give me life because, you know, and then they also get to hear you. So I'm very thankful that people are watching.
In my state, the governor hasn't done a shelter in place yet. Let me just say real quick before we go, like I'm thankful that I work in an industry where we have a lot of job security right now that a lot of people don't have. So I'm not, it's not lost on me that some people are out of work right now, but I'm so scared to be in public. You know, I don't want to be at work. I would love to be isolated at home. I've got video games. I've got Netflix. We've got our dogs. You know what I mean? Like I could board up my front door for 3 weeks and not ever worry about leaving the house. I
Right.
get too shit about that.
Well, thank you for being out there and keeping the people that you work with motivated on a time like this and making them feel safe and making the people that come into the store feel safe as well. Thank you. That's as much as I can say for you to feel that, you know, what you're doing does matter.
Well, I appreciate it very much. You're too kind.
You're welcome. And to anyone out there that's an essential worker, thank you so much as well. Well, Bill,
Yes, absolutely.
We'll talk again. I usually spend 5 minutes. We went over by 2:15, but it was definitely a good chat. And say hi to your younger brother for me.
As well. You call anytime. Bye, chat. Have a great night.
Bye, Bill. I think we have time for one more phone call. Yes, honey. What's going on in the chat? I saw Ms. Mackenzie Fears. I saw the Slotters also was a June baby. Drew B, I don't know if I said hi to you. MDH Slots, hi, Mitch. Hope you're doing good. One more phone call. This is one of my most favorite people.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Windy City Frenzy in the house.
It's Slot Traveler, like it?
Right.
Hey, what's going on? We've been watching your live a little bit here.
I appreciate it.
What's going on?
How are you, Bruce and Raycan doing?
We're good. We're both working right now, so we work in the medical field. So
Right.
We're one of the fortunate ones. Ken's actually a little more fortunate than me. His office, when he does have to go in, he's the only one there.
Oh, okay.
My office that I go to, half the employees are gone, and we're pretty separated.
Mm-hmm.
But we're both fortunate to be working. We're very grateful for that.
For sure. Well, thank you for what you guys do. We appreciate it, and make sure that you stay safe. So after that grand jackpot, you only got a chance to deposit that money, huh?
I know. Well, all I buy is food. That's it. We don't eat that much. Well, we save some money for taxes. So, we don't know how much that craziness is about to be, but I hope our accountant works some wonders.
You better start working those receipts, and you better start doing some things to make sure, because you want that on an offshore location. So that's certainly not going to be tax free.
No, they took our identification, and they got all our drinking. Oh yeah. I believe we have to probably pay Illinois tax on that.
Probably a little bit. If you have a good tax professional, they should be able to work a little magic.
Oh yeah, we got an accountant for sure. You got a slot channel, you better have an accountant. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You better have one. Yep.
And how's the weather in Chicago right now?
Okay.
Good. How's the weather in Chicago?
40 degrees.
40? That's unheard of, huh? For this.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What?
Hello?
I was saying that's unheard of for this time of the year, right?
Yeah, it's not bad. We're not complaining about it. It was raining today, actually.
Here we're at 60 something, but by Thursday of next week, we're gonna be close to 90.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's when it's gonna get real for us that are staying home. When it hits 90 degrees and we want to be outside, at least in a pool or something, it's gonna get tough.
Yeah, 90 degrees, we would take that in a heartbeat. And one of these years, I think we may move somewhere warmer. We'll see.
You can come to Phoenix, but it's hard to record, but it's closer to Vegas.
Well, Illinois is awful. They don't let you record anywhere. We got to sneaky leak whenever we can, and that's why we go to Michigan and Indiana. We have a little bit of luck there, but Illinois is not a record-friendly state. It's awful.
We'll see what happens.
Everybody a hard time.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when they start again in 2021. That's my thought. I'm being negative.
Yeah.
So the one question that Miss Bonnie has for you guys is what's your TP situation? Are you guys all stocked up, or are you using the stuff from the offices where you work?
They're really big rolls.
We like a big roll. These days, size does matter for those TPs,
We always had a little good stockpile of stuff, so we're doing good in that area with the TP, and we're good on that. And when we did our live stream from home Monday, and we gave away a clock. It's a specialty clock, and somebody said you should give away one. We didn't even think about that. We probably should have done that. We don't have that much, though. We're not hoarding it, but I'm just saying.
But you also have to be mindful that maybe if you send it through the mail, it may not get to where it needs to go.
That's true. Workers may take it. You never know. Or it may fall off the truck. You know what I mean?
It may fall off the truck. For anyone that works in the post office, I don't mean by any chance that anything gets stolen. Just saying, it's in high demand these days.
All right.
So at least.
Well, congratulations on your Buffalo Gold premiere. That was a lot of fun to watch. It was. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys loved it.
That was nice. Those coins was dropping. It was showing you some love.
I was giving it some cleavage, and things were happening, doing and making and shaking it, baby.
That's right. You put it all out there.
I always try to.
Well, congratulations. It was a very nice win. That was a lot of fun to watch.
So, are you guys working on the weekend too?
No.
Oh, okay. So now.
No, we work Monday through Friday.
Okay. So now at least this weekend you guys get to relax a little bit and maybe make a baby.
Oh my goodness.
You're not past your childbearing years. Stop, Miss Bruce. Stop.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But no, we got a lot of YouTube stuff we're working on, and you know how that is. You're always busy doing something. So that's the one thing we are actually. All of us are pretty fortunate in the slot community. We have the YouTube. That keeps us busy. Where a lot of other people, I mean, they just if they're home and they have nothing to do, that's the worst place to be. At least we have something to focus on.
Right. At least that's definitely a distraction. And that's how I see these lives too. They're a distraction for me as well.
Yeah. So I think entertaining. It's nice to hear from people.
Yeah. Well, Bruce and Ken, I'm so happy that you guys answered my call. I'm going to call you at some other point, maybe sometime next week. I'm very happy to have heard from you guys, and especially since you were in a cruise and all that, happy to hear that you guys are okay. Thank you for being out there as an essential worker and helping people, because that's what you guys do. You help people, and we appreciate that.
Oh, well, we appreciate you appreciating that. Thank you so much. Just one quick little thing I wanted to tell you, so we get back from the cruise, us and everybody else, not just us, but and it was about a week later when on the news they said, no one should go on a cruise. No one should go on a cruise. Like, we just had got back like a week before it got really, really crazy with that kind of information, talk about making you nervous, right?
No, but you cut it really close. I mean, if you think about what they're saying now, that you could have gotten infected or something, some people are lucky in the sense that we've all been we were all out there while this was happening. I keep telling this to Charles, like, we went to Vegas in January twice, in February twice, and there's a lot of traffic internationally that goes to Vegas. Local people, I mean, that's how things get crazy, and I feel like I'm lucky. I've been, to some degree, kind of like, not only practicing social distancing, but pretty much keeping to myself since maybe the 14th of March or 15th. Because I did that one Saturday before things got crazy. I think it was the 14th. I did a whole tour of the casinos, a whole tour. I even took Charles with me, and we had a fun time. But once Sunday arrived, I was like, maybe this is not the right thing to do right now.
Right. It was a scary time for all of us, but I'm glad we seem to have made it past it, and everybody's quarantining themselves or isolating themselves. And that's all you really can do. Wash your hands and distance yourself from people, just to show you care, really.
Mm-hmm. For your protection and the protection of others.
Right. Absolutely. It's a scary time, and you just have to do your part. All the sanitizer I put on my hands. Oh my gosh, everybody else too, right? Oh my gosh, so many times a day with the sanitizer. Crazy, but you got to do it.
So, my friends, thank you so much. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Get very rested for Monday. So, we love you, and I can't wait till we get together again.
Yeah, I know it's been a long time. We have to do it after all this settles down and a little bit back to normal. We'll have to see you sometime. We are supposed to go to Vegas the end of June, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
That's all anybody can say, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just plan with the intention of knowing that potentially you may have to reschedule. Just to have being open to that as well.
Right. Yep, that makes sense to me for sure. All right, well, thanks, man. We appreciate you calling. We do. It's always fun to hear from you.
Same here. Good night, guys.
All right.
Take care from Chicago, the Windy City Frenzy crew. Bye, boys.
All right.
Hey, PMT. How are you? Hey, Curry Head. Sean Christian, what does Slot Traveler mean? El viajador de tragaperras. Well, we're at the top of the hour. I did finish my beer. I'm only having one because I don't want to get too crazy. I want to say thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to John. Thank you to Heidi. Thank you to Bill. Thank you to Windy City Frenzy. I'm going to continue to do these live streams. I hope you're enjoying them. If you are, please make sure that you tell your friends that there's someone doing a live stream, having them join. We always welcome new people. We're going to do one tomorrow. We're going to do one on Sunday. Probably going to be a little bit earlier, but I also have more people that I'm interested in knowing what's happening with them. The slot source says, let's hope we don't have to reschedule G2E. Girl, I can tell you right now, that's not going to happen. However, I'm going to remain positive and tell you, book your trip, get your stuff situated, but be prepared to reschedule. Yes, we're going live for Aristocrat Play. I'm going live on my other channel. I'm going to give you guys the link. I know some of you are subscribed. But what I do, I have all these apps where I play some Aristocrat games. And from there, if you guys want, you're just going to watch me play and we're going to keep each other company. It's going to be a long night for Friday. And we can all have some fun, keep the chat going. But we're definitely going to go live tomorrow. We're definitely going to go live on Sunday. Let me find the channel. We have more people to find out how they're doing. And here we go. This is the channel. If you want to join us. And we have like 8 games from Aristocrat that we can play. And we just chat. We keep each other company. And I'm going to end this live stream here just telling you guys, if you're self-isolating, thank you. If you're not, because you're an essential worker, thank you so much for putting yourself out there. I know that we appreciate it. To my moderators and everyone that super chatted, thank you so much. And stay safe, and I'll see you on my free play channel to play some Aristocrat and keep the party going. So it will be about 5 to 10 minutes before I start that stream. You all have a beautiful Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.